Good morning. My name is Superior Evangelist Prophet Michael Adewale Olubode. I'm going to teach you how to extract divine information from the Holy Bible. According to the second book of Timothy chapter 2 verse 15, that says, "Be diligent to present yourself approved to God, a worker who does not need to be ashamed, rightly dividing the word of truth." When you follow this my tutorial, you'll be able, as a pastor, as a minister of God, or as a Christian, to be able to find out the truth about the things that are preached and the things you read from the Bible, the things that goes on in this world, even about your life. So, are you ready to learn the wisdom of God in this age? The wisdom hidden for ages, but which are revealed to us in this dispensation of time. If you are ready, you will need a set of calculator like this. You will need a writing paper or exercise book. You will need your Bible and your pen. So we're going to use letters and numbers, which are the instruments of communication in this age. And remember, in the beginning was the Word was with God, and the Word was God. Even our Lord Jesus Christ says in the book of John chapter 6 verse 63 that the flesh profited nothing. It is the Spirit that giveth life, and that the words I speak to you, they are life and they are truth. So we're going to use the Word of God to search the Word of God, to extract information from the mind of God, because the Holy Bible is the mind of God, the God of Israel. Now, the first thing you're going to do, write out the letters of the alphabet from A to Z, like I'm doing now. Make sure you write it legibly. P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. Then you put your numerals. Put the numerals under each letter according to their arrangement. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. Then, now ask any question. I'm a pastor. I'm one of the shepherds in Celestial Church of Christ. So I'm going to ask concerning the God in my church. I'm going to write like this: God of Celestial Church of Christ, tell me what you do for me. Now I'm going to insert the values of each of these letters. I'm going to put them under each word. Look at this G. The value is 7. O is 15. G is 4. If I add them together, it's going to give me 26. If I do the same here, I will have 21. Here is 86. Here is 61. Here is 21. 77. Here is 49. 18, 52, 61, 19, 39, 18. If I add all this together, I'm going to get 548. Now, how will 548 give me information from the Bible? This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to distribute this 548 by the number of books, the number of chapters, and the number of verses in the Bible. We have 66 books in the Bible. So I'm going to distribute 548 into 66 books. If I do that, let's use the calculator. 548 divided by 66. That gives us 8.3 something. Any number after the decimal point is of no use to me. So I'm just going to write 8. So I'm writing 8 here. I've written 8 here. So now I'm going to multiply 66 by 8. 66 times 8. That gives me 528. So coming down here, I'm writing 528. Now I'm going to find the difference between 548 and 528. That gives me 20. Now, this 20 that is the remainder here shows that my answer is coming from the book of Proverbs. Proverbs is the 28th book of the Bible, the book of Proverbs. But I don't know the chapter and the verse. So to know which chapter I'm going to use, I'm going to find out how many chapters we have in Proverbs. The number of chapters in Proverbs are 31. So I'm going to distribute 548 by 31 chapters. Let's go to the calculator again. 548 divided by 31. That gives us 17 point something. So I'm writing my 17 here. Then 31 multiplied by 17. That's 527. So I'm writing 527 and find out the difference. The difference is 21. That means my answer is coming from chapter 21. But I don't know the verse. I only know that the answer is coming from Proverbs 21. But which verse? So I'm going to check again and find out how many verses are there in chapter 31. How many verses? We have 31 verses. Just like we have 31 chapters, we also have 31 verses. So what we're going to do now is 548 again, divided by 31 verses. When you divide, you get 17. 31 times 17 gives us the same 527. And finding the difference, we have 21. So this 21 signifies that our answer is coming from verse 21. Hence, we have Proverbs 21, verse 21, as the place where we get our answer. So let's go to Proverbs 21:21. Proverbs 21:21 says, "He who follows righteousness and mercy finds life righteousness, and honor. What's the question again? The question is, God of Celestial Church of Christ, tell me what you do for me. And the God of Celestial Church of Christ, in the Word of God, says, he who follows righteousness and mercy finds life, righteousness, and honor. That means, if you are serving the God of Celestial Church of Christ, you are following the spirit of righteousness and mercy. So, therefore, you must find life, righteousness, and honor. This is the word of God. May the Lord bless his holy word. Now, if you have further questions you would like to ask me, either concerning this tutorial or another issue, you can ask me through my mobile number and WhatsApp number, +234 70 67 55 0237. I repeat, +234 70 67 55 0237. You can use your own name or the name of your church where you worship to find out what the angel of that church does, what the angel of God in that church, like the Redeemed Christian Church of God, or Deeper Life Bible Church, or Living Faith Church, whichever church you worship God. Find out what the God of that church does for you. As you do that, may you be blessed abundantly in Jesus Christ's name. Amen. I remain yours, Prophet Mike Adeolu. God bless you. Goodbye.